Welcome back to the final day of Pittsburgh Fashion Week 2020. I'm Gina Vensel from Easy Street Promotions, and I'm joined with John Valentine from the downtown CDC and the head of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. This has been an incredible week full of so many different performances. I can't even say which one is my favorite because there have been so many to choose. But on our final day, what can we look forward to?
Well, you know, we're going to highlight 4 of the events today. We have a few more, but we're going to highlight 4 of them. And but before I get into that, I just want to thank you. What an enjoyable time here with you. You're such a professional, and you make everything go so seamless.
I appreciate that, John. Thank you. It's been my pleasure to be a part of this. I mean, my events business was supposed to be packed this year with so many different Easy Street promotions. Yeah, it was supposed to be packed with all these different events, and then obviously with COVID flipping upside down, so many of them have just, had to postpone altogether. But what I love about what Pittsburgh Fashion Week has done is that you immediately said, no, we're not going to give up on this year. We had amazing, momentum growing from the years previous, and you said, no, let's find a way where we can still, create this event, but actually impact even a larger audience, because I've noticed that this year, not only is it Pittsburgh, but you've worked with all these different cities from across the country. And so I'm just really excited to hear what we have in store for the final day.
That's great. Well, an artist alley that you did with Ed Traviseri.
Oh, I love that conversation. This will be a good one to close out the week.
For those that, maybe you could tell us what Ed's position is.
So Ed Traviseri is a part of the Sports, Arts, and Entertainment Management program right here at Point Park University, and he also started the record label here, and so many of the artists have been a part of his record label as well.
Pioneer Records.
Pioneer Records, founded right here. Well, we're in the Center for Media of Innovation right now, but I believe it's one of these other buildings. But all of the students here have been a part of every aspect of this. Not just being musicians and submitting artwork, but they've been behind the scenes in the production of all of this as well. So we really want to make sure that we take a moment to just thank Point Park for being such an amazing partner and allowing us to be here in the middle of downtown Pittsburgh, and getting to work with the students has been so fantastic. I know many of them are going to be leaving school, and this is their final semesters before they graduate. So it's just such a hard-working group of students, and just so many that have come to be a part of this event. So just want to make sure we take a moment to thank them and make sure that we give them where credit's due.
And we have a student that's singing on one of our videos tonight named Injeian Monet. Where do you hear her voice?
I can't wait.
Oh my God, one of the best voices you'll ever hear.
And so she's on Pioneer Records? She's a part of the
Pioneer
record?
Records.
Okay.
And one of the programs that they have here is it's not voluntary, it's invite only. They create 1 video a year, a music video.
So cool.
And we've had 5 of them. This will be the 5th submittal for Fashion Week. It's so well done. It's so professional. And that was one of the things that struck me, and I even told Ed, I just couldn't believe the quality of the video. So where do you hear? She's great. Another panel discussions tonight, and this one is on race relations, and it's led by Nikki Brown, who owns Reserve Salon, and I have not heard that yet, but I'm going to watch it tonight, and I'm looking forward to that. And then with everything going on, and yes, Black Lives Matter. So I think it's an important discussion that we have to have, and I think it'll be interesting.
Well, I'm glad that you made it be a part of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. That was such an important facet to ensure that it's a part of everything. And as you can see, John and I have been safely social distancing here at the Center for Media Innovation, because it is a part, we're still in this pandemic. Things are not all the way back to the way that we want them to be. But instead of missing out this year, this has been just such an incredible week.
And I also want to bring up, there's a tutorial tonight from a woman named Caitlin Bright. It kicks off the evening, and I gotta tell you, I wish that she did it on men's clothes, because the way she put together women's clothing, I thought was fantastic, and she's a real pro. So you might want to kick off the evening by, and it's not even long, it's only about 4 minutes long. But boy, it's really impressive.
So here we are tonight, the finale of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. Be sure to tune in at PGHFW.com for all of the festivities happening for the finale for our 2020 event. I'm Gina Vensel with Pittsburgh Fashion Week, and this is another episode of Artist Alley. I'm really excited to be here at Phillip and Injeian's violin shop in downtown Pittsburgh with the owner and expert himself, Phillip. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Oh, my pleasure, Gina.
It's been really exciting to be here. I can't wait to dive in and talk a little bit more. So how long have you been here in downtown Pittsburgh with your shop?
I've been here almost 20 years now.
So I have to think about this. I mean, making violins, this is how did you know that this is what you wanted to do? Did you come from a family of this? How did you even get started in all of this?
Well, I started playing the violin when I was about 9 years old. And I actually was able to get my sister's old abandoned half-size violin that she wasn't using. And by the time I was ready for my first full-size violin, my father had bought me one that was from a pawn shop that needed work. And I landed up actually going to a family member. He's a cousin of my father's who actually is also my godfather, who was one of the top violin makers in New York. And I was very lucky to have actually seen him repair my instrument. And before you know it, at 11 years old, I'm already apprenticing after school in his shop. And I found myself just fascinated by the work. So whenever I could help him do small minor things, I was doing it. And I made my first violin on my own at 13 years old.
Oh my goodness.
So it was basically a calling.
It seems, and that their family already had this connection to someone that at such a young age you could become an apprentice.
Right, and on top of, I was very lucky that way, but on top of it, I was playing violin, so that love for the instrument obviously was very deep-rooted.
But you're not just making them, like you said, you fix them as well. So
I actually do mostly restorations, actually, but I'm restoring right now a violin that is actually similar to a Stradivarius. This was actually made by a colleague of Antonio Stradivarius by the name of Francesco Ruggeri. And this violin was made in 1680. So this is the same period as a Stradivarius. And so I'm very often doing these types of restorations on these instruments. And then, putting them back into great shape. But on the other hand, I'm still building my own instruments. This is one that I just finished building here. And this instrument is actually part of a quartet that I just finished building that I've called affectionately the Corona Quartet.
Great name. That's so fantastic. I definitely want to make sure we'll take a little tour and make sure that you get to see some of this because there's so much rich history here, even beyond just the 20 years that you said you've been here. It just seems that you have a lot of rich history with a lot of the musicians.
And this is our workshop dog. That's Coco.
Hi, Coco.
Who is world famous.
Hello, sweet Coco. Well, if you don't mind, we'd love to take a look around and learn a little bit more about what you do.
Absolutely.
What wood do you make this instruments with?
Well, I use maple and spruce, and the quality of the maple. These are backs that come from Bosnia, from former Yugoslavia, and the tops are actually Austrian spruce. But I've used American woods as well. This happens to be very, very old wood. It's over 100 years old. These planks. And I try to use woods as old as possible, In this room here is where I keep, for instance, some of the woods. And these are obviously those woods I was talking about that are over 100 years old.
Wow.
This here is basically my library, made up of books from different, some very old ones, and you can see over there's a whole collection of Stradivari books. Those books are very expensive and they're full-size, life-size pictures of all the Stradivariuses known in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And you see the photographs there they're similar to those photographs that are there.
Beautiful.
And you see that's a beautiful one-piece back, where this is a two-piece back. See, it's seamed in the middle.
Oh my gosh, I see now. Okay, yeah, now I do.
Some of them are seamed and some of them are actually, you see look at that poster there.
Do you want me to grab this?
Yeah, if you see If you open it up, you'll see how that's a two-piece back. You see?
Oh, I see here.
And look at how the wood is very similar, same type of color almost. And that is the most famous Stradivarius in the world.
Wow.
This one here is known as the Messiah. Turn it over,
okay.
and you see it's called the Messiah from 1716. And that violin is actually in the Ashmolean Museum in Oxford, England.
Wow.
And it's known as being the most perfect Stradivarius in the most perfect shape that's known in the world.
Wow.
So these are very historic instruments. So here we are in what I call the showroom of the shop. And I have what I call my wall of fame here. Well-known musicians who I've done work for. There's even write-ups of me from New York Magazine from 30 years ago.
Wow.
That was called Building the Perfect Phil. These I just finished, as I said, this Corona Quartet. I prefer calling it the Corona.
Corona Quartet, got it.
And you can see the cello, the viola, and the two violins here.
Absolutely stunning.
Also, you can see the beautiful wood on the back here too.
Is there anything else that you would like to share, or?
Well, no, as I said, I do carry instruments for also beginners and little ones.
Okay, because I have a little one that's just getting started
in
elementary
school. So I have small
school.
instruments, you know, like what we call 8th size violins, even 16th size, all the way up to the full size. And so I don't forget the little ones.
I appreciate that. That's great. Got to start them like how you did. You started so young and got that love.
Yeah, most of the kids usually started around between the ages of 5 and 10, you know, and it's a good time, you know. Some of them will actually begin with piano first, but violin is usually a good age around 7 to 9 years old to start them.
Well, my little one turned 7, so she was very interested to
time
know
for
that I was
violin.
going to be here. Absolutely. You know, that's fantastic. And you know, we just hope that we can, you know, through COVID and everything happening, that, you know, so many small business owners have been, you know, struggling with this. And, you know, you've been here for so long and you're just such a staple to our community. So I truly wish you the best and hope that, you know, we can all get through this together and that you can continue
Well, come
to
on
stay.
down and visit and support your violin shop downtown.
Yes, please do. Yes, right in the heart of the historic cultural district in downtown Pittsburgh. And thanks to each of you for watching today and being a part of the Artist Alley as a part of Pittsburgh Fashion Week. And to learn more, you can visit PGHFW.com.
Flip till I got a grip. Flip, flip, flip.
What's up? I'm live from the city, and we're driving Wild Black Records. And we gon' show y'all how to flip. Let's go. Let's go.
Flip till I got a grip. Change on while I whip.
I'm a slave to the game. Gotta get it how I live.
I'm a flip till I got a grip. Shorty wanna dip.
All the ways be the same, but they let a homie drip when I
flip till I got a grip. Change on while I whip.
I'm a slave to the game. Gotta get it how I live. I'm a
flip till I got a grip. Shorty wanna dip.
All your ways be the same, but they let a homie drip. I'ma flip till I got a grip. Posted on the strip with my dip. Thule on my hip, 30 in the clip. Amethyst hanging off my chicks. Hating chicks, you sick. Oh, you watch see people switch when you out of chips. Eric cars killing on the boards. Give them an award. King Legion body in the river. 808s and chords. All these people texting, call my line. They just no reply. How you doing live on my grind? I'm doing fine, ayy. Dripping like a faucet. The function watch me toss it. We attracting pretty women, cause my squad is full of bosses. She want Red Lobster, so I took her to Hosses. Don't even want these bitches. It's just nice to have some options. I'm too poppin', I'm too lit, too courageous, I'm too cocky. I be walking through your hood with no strap, like who gon' stop me? I'm that one they wanna be. I'm the show they came to see. I'm the reason most of y'all flows even came to be.
Whoa, flip till I got a grip. Change on while I whip.
I'm a slave to the game, gotta get get it how I live. I'ma flip till I got a grip. Shorty wanna dip.
They always be the same,
but they love a young and drip.
When I flip till I got a grip, chains on while I whip. Slave to the game,
gotta get it how I live. I'ma flip
till I got a grip.
Shorty wanna dip. All your waves be the same, but they love it when I drip. When I
flip on them,
flip on them.
Bruce Lee when I kick it, making hits on them.
Making hits on them.
Talk I'ma leave a bloody lip on them.
Bloody lip on them.
Slang, control.
Whoa.
You sleeping on them. Craftmatic, get comfortable.
Ayy, cause the young homie can't stop now.
I'm screaming out, Jay, calm down. So how did I can't calm down? No joking, but they some clown. Whole bunch of funny, remedial. Whole nigga to the money must be remedial.
Okay.
Don't know how to get it, then we ain't seeing you. Shoot, I would hate being you. If I say it, I'ma see it through. Hit the booth and believe it, Billy Blue. It's in my jeans, homie, we the truth. Whoa.
Flip till I got a grip. Chains on while I whip. I'm a slave to the game. Gotta get it how I live. I'ma
flip till I got a grip. Shorty wanna dip.
All the waves be the same, but they loving when we drip. Cause I
flip till I got a grip. Chains on while I whip.
I'm a slave to the game. Gotta get it how I live. What we doing?
Till I got a grip.
What we
Shorty
doing?
wanna dip.
Hold on. Hey, flip till I got a grip. All you little homies is my sons. Cause like Bart, you a simp off the rip. These the tales from the crib. Send the mail to my zip. I've been grinding like the clip. Sneak peek, they want a glimpse. Top 10 sports center. If a homie want a clip your wings if you think you fly. Who the heck am I? J to the M-O-N T-G-M-E-R-Y. My boss like all mine. Got boss like rappers doing hard time. It flow so they tryna borrow mine. Y'all boys is living on that ball time. Get a stack today, then tomorrow I'ma flip till I got a grip. Shit till I got the whip. Dip till I got the chips. Barry Bonds with the hits. Flip.
So what's going on? That was a nice little introduction. Once again, I'm live from the city. We are Driving While Black Records. And I appreciate y'all help, fellas. I'm going to take it from here. My guys. Behind me, I got the wonderful, talented, amazing DJ Aesthetics. And we're going to get into track 1. This song is called Spider-Man. This right here is for the hero inside of all of us. And I want to dedicate this track especially to the family of Chadwick Boseman. Y'all had Superman. We had the Black Panther. Spider-Man, swinging through the city like whoa. All the kids singing my songs. Pray my legacy don't go. Spider-Man, woke up on top of a building. I can't get rid of this feeling. Wearing a mask is revealing. Spider-Man, my enemies wanna kill me. My emotions, my Achilles. They can never know the real me. Spider-Man, catch me on the web going crazy. I might just take your old lady, then swing her right into safety. Spider-Man, tell us what happened to you. You went and blacked out the suit. Thought it was cap, but it's true. You don't have wings or a cape. You're too young to be this great. Y'all better pick up the pace. I'm afraid of my own face. Why am I saving a day for people who barely can live in a moment? I put my life into being a hero, my secret identity soulless. But you didn't ask, didn't notice. I get so tired of posers. I am the one that the people depend on cause they get let down by the soldiers. Spider-Man, we just really need some answers. We just lost a Black Panther. We can't continue to go through the tragedy, all this agony, all these villains attacking internally, burning desires inside of my spirit. Still remain fearless. Peers ain't concerned with me, they just keep living their lives. They're just content to survive. There ain't no ice on my wrist was a direct result of me risking my life. My OGs gave me knowledge that I gotta pass down through generations. There's no peace to be found when you live a life that truly is courageous. Chadwick. Spider-Man, swinging through the city like whoa. All the kids singing my songs. Pray my legacy don't go. Spider-Man, woke up on top of a building. I can't get rid of this feeling. Wearing a mask is revealing. Spider-Man, my enemies wanna kill me. My emotions, my Achilles. They can never know the real me. Spider-Man, 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 catch me on the web going crazy. I might just take your old lady, then swing her right into safety. Yeah. Flying through Wakanda like whoa. Flying through Wakanda like whoa. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Okay. Track number 2. This song is called Back to It. We just gotta get back to reality. Yeah. We gonna get there. We gonna get back to it. Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Then with that King of the Sun flow, had to get back to it. This sounds like Hunter Park in the summertime, man, I had to do it. I don't preach to the youth, I teach them the truth. Yes, I'm a bad influence. You know I had to do it. Had to get back to it. Then with that King of the Sun flow, had to get back to it. Don't lean on me, I lean on lean. I know I'm a bad influence. This sounds like Hunter Park in the summertime, man, I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Had to get. When I pull up to the scene, that's when the function starts. Hop out the back of a foreign car. Then I tell my shorty put it in park. Tried to finesse, but you couldn't get far. Light work got me out of the dark. My self-worth getting way too high. Need high placement on the Billboard charts. My existence too dangerous, mental unstable, and an emotional wreck. I get drunk before I hit the club, get drunk in the club, and then throw up my set. Hard to cry when I experience death. Traumatized for all my people I wept. Gang ties, I'm really from that get. Till infinity, I will rep. My divinity and toxic masculinity. Go to war every day. I know shorty feeling me, she do anything for me, but I push her away. Notorious for my violent ways. Gun so big it'll ruin your faith. Buck 50 about to ruin your face. Burn the village in this ruins I lay. I'm still up in these streets every day. Born and raised in the hood I stay. Still a legend on 1300 Sherman Street. My block don't play. Spirit hurt but I will not complain. Soul damage, not a God I pray. Trying to make it up to heaven on a color people schedule. I hope he'll wait. I had to raise my standards. Y'all lucky I got manners. They thought they had the advantage. They making hits but not damage. I know they thinking I plan this. I know they won't understand this. They never getting no answers. I'm the best on the planet. Saw spiking my status, killing bystanders for practice. You never know what the facts is. Y'all only go backwards. I know this ain't what they wanted. I'm seizing the moment I eat my opponent. Everyone's hiding their heat of their moment, but who you gonna be when it's over? Yeah, countless times to move mountains. Yeah, countless favors who's counting. Yeah, why they spreading lies about them? Get my check and I'm bouncing. Good sports lose sorely. I get chose, you choose poorly. Even though it is real, I will never tell the cops a true story. This an entirely different level. I got tired and I didn't settle. These days I'm really sentimental. Had to tell myself to live a little. Spider-Man that got the venom in him. I'm an extraordinary penman. Driving wild black, start your engines. Disappear on 12 of your magicians. Armored up like this is Armageddon. If our operation is an op temple. If they ask about a name for protection, just tell them God sent you. Used to be a basketball legend. Colleges steady calling them. Alleyways, I was all in them. Paper chasing, paying thoughts visits. Off the acid, I've been having visions. See what's meant for me, I gotta get it. You rock Nikes, but the size different. That's why you can't walk a mile in them. You ain't never sung a song lyric, re-remember, you should give it up. Heard him saying I was falling out, pour some dudes say, wrote a blunt. Then with that King of the Sun flow, had to get back to it. This sounds like Hunter Park in the summertime, man, I had to do it. I don't preach to the youth, I teach them the truth, guess I'm a bad influence. You know I had to do it, yeah, had to get back to it, let's go. Then with that King of the Sun flow, had to get back to it. Don't lean on me, I lean on lean, I know I'm a bad influence. This sounds like Hunter Park in the summertime, man, I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Had to get. Yeah. Had to get back to it. Had to get back to it. Had to get back to it. Yeah. Had to get, whoa. Had to get back to some water. But yeah, let's do this next one for the ladies. She like finer things, designer things. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Look. She like finer things, not designer things. She don't want me wifey, but she want diamond ring. She saw my shiny links glisten, now she nice to me. Made a left down the block, they came right to me. She like hard and dribble, she like shoveling. She a gifted woman, she unraveling. She tried to leave me for some bigger clout, but I'm the biggest out. So how'd you figure out? She done came up, made another name up. She done came up, now she thinks she famous. She so shameless, she so blameless. She a player, jersey never hang up. She so dangerous, she so dangerous. Lost and found, shorty, don't nobody claim her. I be dirty dancing, still know how to clean up. But I came up from the mud, so I can't judge. She like finer things, not designer things. She don't want be wifey, but she want diamond ring. She saw my shiny links glisten, now she nice to me. Made a left down the block and came right to me. She like hard and dribble, she like traveling. She a gifted woman, she unraveling. She tried to leave me for some bigger clout, but I'm the biggest out. How'd you figure out? I'm a dream killer, pill popper, lean sipper. I'm a dope blower, love strippers, mean tipper. Bless your cash app every time you need dinner. Then watch you make a post about how you don't need nobody. You can cut the flexing, you never come in second. Yeah, you know what's up, yeah, you always reppin'. You stay at 5 stars, but you never checkin'. Living for the moment, you just seize the seconds. She like finer things, not designer things. She don't want me wifey, but she want diamond ring. She saw my shiny links glisten, now she nice to me. Made a left down the block and came right to me. She like hard and dribble, she like shoveling. She a gifted woman, she unraveling. She tried to leave me for some bigger clout, but I'm the biggest out. How you figure out? Yeah. Fashion Week was good. It's live from the city. I'm dripped out in that Stu Frick original. Gotta keep it thorough. The next song is Mermaid, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I'm gonna teach y'all how to swim. You know what I'm saying? Just like the mermaids out here. It's an unreleased song. Something brand new for y'all. Ariel out the water. I'm tryna put it on ya. Look into the eyes of your father. I want your daughter. Tryna take me to your apartment. I would be on it, but I don't remember your name, girl. Whoa, I'ma be honest. Ariel out the water. I'm tryna put it on ya. Look into the eyes of your father. I want your daughter. Tryna take me to your apartment. I would be on it, but I don't remember your name, girl. Yeah, I'ma be honest. Settle down. Yeah, high tide wave don't ever settle down. Yeah, please don't play, don't get me run around. No. Soon as you came through, you shut it down. Let's go. Ain't no later, you can get it now. Yeah. Got some things we need to figure out. Yeah. Give you space so you can let it out. Whoa. Cleo, Shia, Shawty, digging out. Holding on to something, let it go. Hey, don't be ashamed, Shawty, let them know. Yeah. Put some water on it, let it grow. Wow. You might be on to something, you never know. For real, I love the way you do what you do to me. Hey, forgive my ways when I act foolishly. Hey, you the one I wanna matter to. Hey, and if you let me, I'll take care of you. Yeah. Ariel out the water. I'm tryna put it on ya. Look into the eyes of your father. I want your daughter. Tryna take me to your apartment. I would be on it, but I don't remember your name, girl. Whoa, I'ma be honest. Ariel off the water. I'm tryna put it on ya. Look into the eyes of your father. I want your daughter. Tryna take me to your apartment. I would be on it, but I don't remember your name, girl. Yeah, I'ma be honest. That was a premiere, exclusive, straight for y'all, just for y'all, Pittsburgh Fashion Week. But listen. Aside from, you know, the love and the romance for women, especially black women, we need protection, y'all. And I can't do this set without addressing the lack of protection for black women, the lack of empowerment, the lack of encouragement, the lack of just love altogether. You know what I'm saying? Black lives matter, black women matter, you feel me? So this next song is that Black Girl Magic. This is for all the black women everywhere. Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, this for y'all. Let's do it.
Black girl magic. One time for that black girl magic. And why they do these black girls tragic?
Yeah.
I say go black girl, go black girl, go. Go black girl, go black girl, go. I say go black girl, go black girl, go. I say go black girl, go black girl, go. I say go black girl, go black girl, go.
Yeah. I say go black girl, go black girl, go. Melanin is popping from your head to your toe. Hair curly, other girls jealous, I know. I wanna see you shine like diamonds and gold. Oh, black girl, I know they tell you lies. Said you should be ashamed of your brown eyes. On TV, all they do is sexual lies. Your pretty brown face, your thick brown thighs. But no black girl, no black girl, no. You ain't no trick, no gardening tool. You're a sweet song with beautiful notes. If ain't nobody telling ya, girl, you should know. I see you, black girl. Oh, yes, I do. They feeding you these lies. I'ma tell you the truth. I love you, black women. Oh, yes, I do. Women of color all around the world. This song for you. I say, go black girl, go black girl, go.
I say go black girl, go black girl, go. I say go black girl, go black girl, go.
Yeah.
I say go black girl, go black girl, go.
Yeah. Yeah. Black girl, black queen. Black woman, black goddess. Just know that we appreciate you all, even if we don't always show it. I wanna give life to the life givers. Through the hardships of life, you was right with us. Without you, the world wouldn't be the same. Without you, I would probably go insane. In school, they teach us Malcolm and Martin carried it, but where would we be without Rosa, Coretta, and Harriet? It's evident, baby girl, you're heaven sent. Barack without the Michelle never becomes the president. Whoa. It's for the black women everywhere. We gonna protect y'all, we gonna respect y'all, we gonna love y'all. Yeah. Whoa.
I say go black girl, go black girl, go.
Go, hey, and I say go black girl, go, yeah.
I say go black girl, go black girl, go.
I say go black girl, go, yeah. Yeah. One time for that. Yeah, one time for that. One time for that. I say go black girl, go, man. For real. So look, I got one more piece for y'all, then I'm gonna get out y'all hair. But when we talking about protection and all of that, I just want y'all to know, especially the black people in the world right now, you gotta know your worth. You're priceless. They can't put no price on you, you feel me? So I'm gonna end this with my song, Price Too High. This for the black people around the world. Your price too high. Let's get it.
Is it summer yet?
Ooh.
Is it summer yet?
My price is way too high for ya.
The F word might come in.
My price is way too high.
You gotta.
Is it summer
Yeah.
yet?
I think she's gonna say the F word.
Is it summer yet?
Yeah.
My price is way too high. My price is way too high for ya. I'm on the way outside. I gotta wave goodbye to ya. My standards way too high. I ain't even gonna lie to ya. Way too drunk to drive. I gotta catch a flight to ya. My city way too live. I can take the blame for that. Millions on my mind. I wake up and pray for that. Gotta stay on my grind. You know I'm gon' skate to that. I had to claim what's mine. I got so much hate for that.
You told me your plan. I couldn't put my faith in that. You holding out your hand. Nah, I'm gonna make you pay for that. You wanna talk it out. This is not the time or place for that. You still got a man. You know I can't hold no space for that. I used to go outside. Post up where that danger's at. Trap stay on my mind.
There ain't no escape from that. No aim when they fly. There ain't no one safe from that. Took one look inside. Don't think I'ma stay for that. Hey, they gave me the power, so I guess I was chosen. You should give me flowers while I still can smell the roses. I know people show me love just so they can't get noticed. You cannot afford me, so quit asking, cause you know this. You know. My price is way too high. I'ma look y'all in the eye for this one. I'm on the way outside. I gotta wave goodbye to ya. Way too drunk to drive. I gotta catch a flight to ya. My standards way too high. For someone that came up from nothing, they thought I was bluffing, but I have receipts for all of the blessings that I have received. What I call success, others call greed. I know I'ma eat. I'm looking to feed. They offer advice I never need. Approach me in public so they can be seen. My intuition, it says, is a keen. I know they want something more out of me. I stopped indulging in friendships. These days I value my kinships. Do this for all of my homies that's gone, and pray for the ones that ain't dead yet. In my hood, I'm legend already. God, give it to me when I'm ready. You told me carry my city, and it actually wasn't that heavy. Whoa. My price is way too high. My price is way too high. I'm on the way outside. Pittsburgh Fashion I gotta wave goodbye to y'all so much. My standards way too high. Whoa. I ain't even gonna Whoa. Way too drunk to drive. Whoa. I gotta catch a flight to y'all. My city way too live. I can take the blame for that. Millions on my mind. I wake up and pray for that. Gotta stay on my grind. You know I'm gon' skate to that. I had to claim what's mine. Say it with me if you watching. Say my price way too high for y'all. My price way too high for y'all. My price way too high for y'all. Say my price way too high for y'all. Y'all sound great. I love y'all. Pittsburgh Fashion Week. Thank you once again. I'm rocking that Stu Frick. I'm live from the city. I represent Driving While Black Records. Shout out to everybody doing everything, everywhere. I love you. Peace.
It's cool. It's kind of a little, it's still trying to jump into, getting more clientele. So I work as a seamstress as well. So it's like kind of balancing both. I was working from home for seamstress, and that got kind of switched around because of the whole pandemic. So now I'm just focusing now on making masks. So I switched from working on my dresses to making like masks that everyone's wearing. Just because of everything happening, I had to stop working on it for a little bit. But my collection was a lot of glitter, color, evening wear, so all gowns and everything like that, but very sophisticated too.